Hello comrades, Comrade Connor here. In this video I shall be summarising what is the Marxist conception of property for newcomers to leftist politics, or just newcomers to Marxism specifically. Property is being something that can be owned, and thus the owner has certain rights over the object, like the right to use, possess, modify, abandon, etc., that they are able to exclude others from. Where Marxists differ in this by dividing property into different types to capitalists. They wish to abolish one of these forms of property as well. Marxists divide property into personal, private, collective, and public. Personal property are items and objects that are owned by and designed for individuals and individual consumption or use. For example, your clothes, your phone, and your toothbrush. Additionally, despite there being plenty of confusion on this topic, communists and socialists and any kind of Marxist in general do not wish to abolish personal property. Private property is a form of property within the means of production, so within and around places like factories and offices, that are owned by an individual or individuals for their interests and profit within the economy. This is the form of property that communists wish to abolish, as it is the basis of capitalism, a system that communists wish to end, as private property historically is the main thing that allows capitalists to make money by living off their hired workers' produce. The third form of property is then collective property, which is property jointly and equally owned by those who use or operate the property. This form of property would most likely be highly common in socialism, especially looking at history in the agricultural sector. Public property, the fourth and final form of property that will be covered in this albeit brief theory video, is a form of property that is owned by the people, the public. This can be in a common sense, like a commune or a park, or public property that can take the form of state property. Thus it can be property that is indirectly owned and operated by the people through the state and governing apparatus, that is of course held accountable to said people. Public property would be found and common in both socialism and communism in one form or another. Thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed this video, then please subscribe.